so steep. Forgotten cries, lost in memories he keeps. Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone. Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain why a lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Stray dog wandering fields alone, dust kicks up. Nowhere to call, his own cold nights rough. Hunger gnaws inside his bones, fate so tough. Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in a bluff.
What is going on, everyone?
Old farmhouses laying quiet down the dirt road.
Out here on process. I was gonna advance, but didn't because it still needs to be hard. Add open line. How you doing this evening, grub? Chilling. Figure I'd get out here and do a little bit of farming tonight. Get out here, do a little bit of farming. So we have this. Like I said, I was gonna advance until the March and get rid of all the snow and all that, but I noticed whenever I looked over here, it was very hard. So I was like, well, what time is another time to harvest? Do it tonight. And good news is we have New York buffalo. So I was able to figure out the buffalo pen. Got that all set up. Bought some buffaloes. So we have should be making some buffalo milk here shortly. I bought 20 adults, 20 young, 20 middle aged, and then 20 babies. So yeah, not too bad. Just doing. That's good. That's good. Glad. But yeah. So after we're done harvesting, we'll have to get all of this straw picked up and sold. So we're gonna sell this straw because we have plenty of straw left over for right now. That added extra income. So that's the game plan. Oh, my voice is a little quiet. My apologies. I was away from the microphone. My bad. Is that better, Grub? Yeah, I was a little away from the microphone. Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir. Hopefully, we'll be able to get at least one headland done. That's the plan. And then start the next one before we have to empty this out. So yeah, we'll get this all harvested tonight and baled up, sold, and then we'll advance till March, probably tomorrow night, and start replanting these fields. We're gonna go right back with oats, because oats we have to keep feeding the flour mill so we can sell flour. How you doing, Device? Welcome, buddy. Hope you're having a great Tuesday afternoon, evening. How's everybody's week starting out? Yeah, I know we're only on day 2, but Christmas is coming fast, so I tell you that. Got some Christmas shopping of my own to do this weekend. Zoom out a little bit so we can see where the edge of the header is. I thought this field wasn't going to be ready until March, but to my surprise, it was ready whenever I was getting ready to move into March. And I saw that we had enough time on the clock in the day to get it done, so that's why I went ahead and did it. We might be able to make it all the way back around. Maybe not. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess a bad thing because we wouldn't be yielding that great.
One day saw you sticking up straight and tall, raggedy clothes, straw hair, but you caught my eye. Hey, stuffed heartbeats like it's real inside.
When we go sell these straw bales, I'll show everybody the buffalo pin. It took me a few tries, but I finally got it. So now we have buffalo, pigs, sheep, chickens, and horses. We are officially a farm.
Dreams at night, walking hand in hand. Feathered dreams slipping through worn out veins. Scarecrow tears from an empty hollow. Foolish heart hopes for love to follow. Scarecrow love.
Oh, we need to top off I put a little bit of food in there already, but I didn't top it all the way off. So we need to top off the buffalo pin with hay. And I noticed that silage is 100%. So instead of doing TMR, we might just do silage. Because hay is 80%, but silage is 100%. Might do it old school and buy a silage pit. And if we buy a silage pit, I'll probably get like a belt system so that we can just pull up and it automatically unloads versus hauling it with a front end loader. But we might go old school and just haul it with a front end loader. I don't know yet. I had to buy a bell shredder to shred the straw bales. Still need to purchase somewhere to store the bells, like a bell storage or something like that, but I just don't know where to put it yet. Alright, well, we did 2 headlands. Probably gonna get stuck in here. I should stop. Let me go down this other road. We're gonna get stuck. There we go. We'll go down this road. We won't get stuck. go unload this. Oh, I had to buy a front end loader and a bell spike too to move the straw bales around. Because I thought that I was hoping that we could just drop the straw bales off into the pen, but it didn't work like that. All right, we're gonna fill this up before we take that over to the flour mill. Get on the right road so we can start doing this correctly. Alright, now we're back on track.
Come on down to grocery mart. Prices high straight from the start. Grab the cart, let's take a ride. Empty wallet, pockets wide. Milk and eggs, they cost a ton. Getting deals here is no fun. High price tags all around, yet our quality's renowned.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Pay a lot for fruits and bread. Watch your budget turn to dread. Highest prices near and far. Only found at Grocery Mart.
Country hits 98.6 KUNT.
So my thinking is if we go with silage only, we can get rid of all of this hay first. We can build the silage pit. Either over by there's enough room over by the buffalo pen, or there's enough room also over by the hay loft, and we can buy the silage pit to start making silage. We have the pickup, and we have the swath mower.
Road stretches far, no time for love. Grit in my teeth, eyes heavy with blood. One more mile, can't remember.
We also have the case tractor that will help compact it too. I'm gonna back up and get this little section right here. These little pieces. Try to get them where we can put them on the same straw swath. Alright, there we go.
Broken signs, shattered glass on the ground. Ghost towns echo every painful sound.
It is a lot easier to turn around there in the winter because the trees are all, foliage is all dead. I kind of like that.
begin. Old man's leg and a heavy heart, trying to keep this dream from falling apart. Sweat and blood and tears and the sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt.
I really do like this harvester. It does go a lot faster than an old one. Thank God.
Saturday night loud jukebox wailing, neon signs flickering in this hole scratching out a living. Boots on the floor, dust rising like smoke. Bartender's my therapist pouring home. The creaks of the last call confessions. Bar stools grown, away to lost love sessions. Old friends and shadows keep dreaming in the haze. Liquid courage pushing us through the maze. My favorite ball and the wild one shout. Heartaches drown, truth gets poured out. Laughter echoes the place we call home. In this tavern of broken dreams where we roam, where we roam.
So yeah, we should be able to make a little bit of pocket change off the straw.
Rangers bed in the corner.
And we're definitely going to make some good money off of the oat flour.
Clinging eyes holding fire to the fall. Salvation found in full off nightfall. My favorite ball and the wild one shout. Heartaches drown, truth gets poured out. Laughter echoes the place we call home. In this tavern of broken dreams where we roam, where we roam. Creaking door swinging in the wind. New faces, old souls dive in. Stories spin with every pour and every night. We chase down moments till the first light. My favorite ball and the wild one shout. Heartaches drown, truth gets poured out. Laughter echoes the place we call home. In this tavern of broken dreams where we roam, where we roam, where we roam. We were young, wild and free. Laughter made the days fly by. Now it's just a memory. Feels like I could cry. Empty streets where we used to roam. Every shadow calls your name. Now I'm here, but all alone.
Alright, we should be able to
Feels the same.
get this full on this row. We'll jump off the trailer, come back, unload the harvester.
Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far.
It's kind of like a little rinse and cycle.
Shoebox, capture moments time can't hold.
I'm not gonna lie,
Rain, the ticking clock.
harvesting that cotton helped out a lot.
Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I
We might do that. We might find one of these weird fields, small fields around here somewhere, and do a cotton field. The problem is the machine costs so much.
capture moments time can't hold.
But we start selling buffalo milk, and we'll have that money in no time. All right. Let's go empty this out. Uh-oh. What happened? Well, what had happened was we had the wheels locked. We're definitely on the struggle bus. This tractor pulling this little trailer, or this little trailer is always on the struggle bus. How are we doing with the oats? So right now we have 49,000 liters of oats, and we have flour, so yeah. Doing pretty good. We just gotta keep the oat population growing, that's all. $79,000 to $100,000 every time we sell it is a pretty lucrative farming business, honestly. Yeah, it's kind of like amazing money. You just don't want it to stop. So that's why we're doing it. Selling it every, 2 months? Month? I think we'll have a load ready to sell in March, probably. So, and if y'all are ever wondering, the reason why I don't dump it into the flour mill is because the flour mill is somehow connected to the silo, so it pulls it right out of the silo. They must have built like an underground auger from the silo over to there, so, which is cool with me. Makes it easier on us.
Pulling me into the rain. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Feeling alive.
Alright, back at it.
Sharper than a claw. Dirt paths and heartache, a lonesome song to sing. Mountains whispering your name when like a string pulls you in, won't let you be free. Load up that shotgun, join the misery. Do it yourself or hire someone else, but don't ask Bob for his help. You got trouble to hang on, time to lay. Don't ask Bob.
I'm thinking we should get about 3 or 4 rows before we have to empty this back up. Our yield does go up
Hey, did you know hardware
more
bobs
over
now
on the
rents
other
trucks?
side, so we
That's
might
right.
not.
Pickup trucks, cargo
Get
vans,
it from the
box
road.
trucks, hardware bobs. Go truck yourself.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Elm Creek.
That's pretty cool. They got like a little camera somewhere. There's a camera somewhere mounted on the back side of the apartment. And then they have one mounted inside the ring. So you can check the straw sloth coming out the back. Check the rain tank level. Pretty cool mod, if you ask me.
Stray dog wandering fields alone just kicks up. Nowhere to call, his own cold night's rough. Hunger gnaws inside his bones, fade so tough. Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in bluff. Old farmhouses lay quiet down the dirt roads, howling at the moon, a melancholy cold. Eyes lifeless, but they hold secret codes. Every step another bird, another heavy load. Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone. Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain. While only heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Night falls heavy like an anchor deep. Cold waters run where dreams can't sleep. Whispering past the wind, feels so steep. Forgotten crimes.
I'm not gonna lie, we're doing pretty good on you. We got like 100. We're averaging like 120, 23 over here on this side of the field. I think over on the other side of the field, we're averaging around 100. So not too bad.
travels through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain. While lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Dust and sweat on the saddle, dreams lost in a whiskey bottle. Wanted posters on every wall, gun that answers every call. Fast draw nights, cold outlaw days, empty road, nowhere to stay. Songs trapped inside my head, wishing for a stage instead. I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero, just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Trade my six-shooter for a six-string, give it all just to hear them scream. Long nights under the starry skies, singing lonesome lullabies. Wind howling through the canyon, heart beating like an anthem. Spurs jingling with every step, dusty boots and broken neck. Rolled so hard, got me
I'm thinking we should be able to finish this off with one more tank. So that's all it should take. After we get this filled, right now the rest of this will be we should be able to we should be able to get everything off. One more full harvester. And then we'll be off to Balaam with the Atco. We'll get the John Deere baler and the Atco going. I just need to check the header width again. I think it's like 8.2 or something like that, but I just need to double check. Set the GPS up accordingly.
heart beating like an anthem. Spurs jingling with every step, dusty boots and broken neck. Rode so hard, got me thinking. Life better with a guitar singing. I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero, just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Trade my six-shooter for a six-string, give it all just to hear them scream.
That's almost, that's 93,000 liters of oat, so I should make a crap ton of flour for it. Hopefully this will keep it going through the year. I'm gonna go ahead and plant these 3 fields again with oats, all 3 of them, just to be on the safe side. But that's the plan. Trying to see how many fields or whatever it keeps that plant going, because that's what we just want to do. And then after that, once we find that out, we'll keep those fields planted with oats, and then the remaining fields that we have, we can plant with other crops.
Truck stop morning, sunrise clear. Phone calls echo, can't be there. Family waiting miles apart. Hometown whispers toward my heart. Rearview mirror, past face slow. Forward journey in the show. Highway dreams carved in steel. Lifetime traded for a wheel. Keep on rolling all night long.
Alright, this should be able to capture the whole field.
Keep on rolling all night long. Miles behind me, chase a song. Engine roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong. Keep on rolling all night long. Miles behind me, chase a song. Engine roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong. Hot summer night under stars so bright, cold beer clutch tight, it's a dynamite fight. Boots in the dirt while the engines roar loud. Hot girls all around and I'm feeling real proud. Dust kicks up as the music plays on. Hard days long gone to sing our country song. Girls dancing wild in the heat of the flame. Cold beer in the hand, ain't no shame in the game. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. I hate this untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildest just curl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls. Rough voices shouting over gravel guitars, bumpy country roads, and we drive without bars. Hot girls in the backseat laughing with Mike. Cold beer sipping, stars twinkling bright. Hey, we don't care about nothing but tonight. Buzzing off the heat of the summer's delight. Girls so fiery, beer colder than ice. Living with the wildness, ain't thinking twice. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. I hate this untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildest just curl. It's all about the taste of cold beers and hot girls. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. I hate this
Alright.
untamed, breaking free in the night.
Now we just got to the partial areas.
The wildest just curl. It's all about the taste of
See how all this works out. But we should be able to get everything in this hopper. We're only at 50%, so we have 15,000. I think we have less than 15,000 meters close to build up the harvest, but we'll see.
the cold beers and hot girls. The cold beers and hot girls. Cold beers and hot girls. Wrapped in this light. I hate this untamed, breaking free in the night. Smell in the brown, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of cold beers and hot girls.
We'll get all this up here, and then we'll get that little lower section down there on the bottom. Last.
How you say breakfast? Poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
Mi familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Se habla español.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Creek. Friday night lights, September on the east grind, yeah, I've come this far. Stumble through neon dust and bones, can't feel the night, day I ain't alone. 98.6 KUNTFM. 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 98.6 KUNTFM
What we'll probably do is just take the harvester over there and unload it over at the silo. Because I think the trailer only holds like 22,000 liters, something like that. 22.5, I believe. And I know we're going to have more than that. So it'll be easier just to take it over to the silo instead of putting it in the trailer. Last two rows here, then we'll go down there on the bottom and get the bottom two rows. Not bad, we've almost got this thing harvested in an hour. Actually less than an hour. Alright, let's go down to the bottom and knock that out. And then we'll take this over and empty it in the silo.
Woke up this morning, coffee's gone cold. Mirror reflects a face.
I think we got like 3 rows right here to do, and then this goes finished.
High school bleachers and Friday night lights, prom dates and fireflies, long summer nights. Dreams were as big as the open sky. Now they're just shadows of days gone by. 'Cause life rolled on like a runaway train, left me standing in the pouring rain. Missed my chances, they flew on by, left holding pieces of a long goodbye. Slaves to have a truck that shined like new, drove it down roads with a youthful view. Now it sits there, rusted still, testament to a heart that's lost its will. Friends are scattered to the four winds, some found love, some found sins. Me, I just watch seasons change.
Alright, this is it. Last row. Done. We'll take this over to the silo to get it emptied. So we'll take this over to the silo, get it emptied, put it up, and then empty out the trailer. That's full. Get the baling. Skidded around. Must be a little frost still on the ground, man. We're out here skidding around.
Used to have a truck that shined like new, drove it down roads with a youthful view. Now it sits there, rusted and still, testament to a heart that's lost its will.
Alright, we can't make it in there, so we'll just drop the header off here. Come back and pick it up in a minute.
Saturday morning, sun rising high, truck on the gravel, not a cloud in the sky. Coffee in hand, boots on my feet, gonna chase that freedom, feeling sweet. Down the old dirt road, nothing in sight, just the open fields and the endless light. Radio blaring, singing loud, kicking dust where the wild runs proud. Down the old dirt road, nothing in sight, just the open
Alright, we need to go put this up by the red barn.
kicking dust where the wild runs proud. Saturday on the rocks, let your heart beat
The trailer. Trailer's around back, so we can just take this around back and drop it off to the trailer.
Bonfire tales as the moon takes the sky. Friends around laughing, nowhere to hide. Cool breeze whispers tales of the past. Living in the moment, making memories last. Cold beer bottles clinking under stars. Guitar strumming, ain't no rushing cars.
Park this right here.
Still in this peaceful place. Saturday's magic sets a wild pace. Saturday on dirt road, nothing
Take these
inside.
out to go get dumped. And then we'll be bailing. Saturdays are made for the untamed child. Watch the sunset, feel the fires glow. Nothing but freedom in the night slow flow. Dreams run We'll dump these
deep in
oats
the
off,
night
and then
soft
we'll
slow.
drop the trailer off and go pick up the
Saturday
baler.
night, ain't nothing wrong. Saturday on the rocks, let your heart be free. Living for the day, no dragging my feet. Weekend warriors, soul roaming wild. Saturdays are made for the untamed child. Smoke's rising over the hills, black as a funeral shroud. The town's gone silent, no one's left to laugh or cry out loud. The cattle's gone, the fields are dry, dust devils swirl and hiss. Ain't no saving now, this ain't a world we can fix. Church bells ringing, echo through empty streets. Rusty trucks.
All right, let's see how many oats that we have now.
The bars closed down.
Get this all dumped out and look. So we have 138,000 liters of oats. So we're in February. And we'll see how long that lasts.
This is the end. The last sunset we'll see. Rusty trucks abandoned, weary hearts missing beats.
The baler's over by the horse barn.
The jukebox silent, ain't playing no more songs of hope. This is the end, the last sunset we'll see. No more tomorrows, just memories caught on the breeze. We gave it all.
So we get these baled and sold. We'll be looking good to advance into March tomorrow.
This was the final stand. Grandma's Bible open, pages tattered along there. She always said when it comes, maybe we'll start on the break. But the stars are falling, the fate dealt a cold, cruel hand. As the world falls
Try
away,
to sneak through here.
I guess this was the final stand.
Go. Made it through there with no problem. Everybody else is having issues, but us.
Always said when it comes, maybe we'll start again. But the stars are falling.
The reason why I chose to come this way is because this is where we started the harvest. So this is where the entry to the field was.
Singing out
Shoot. I forgot to check to see what the width of that was. I think it was like, actually I can check real fast. Let me check. Headers. Combine, headers. We have the biggest one. 8.5. 8.5 meters is the head width. With 2 headlamps. Set up. There we go. 8.5 with 2 headlamps. First headland is these two, like the 2 headlands are weird because of how they have the field set up, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it.
When the devil plays guitar, the trouble's bound to begin. Folks say they see his eyes gleam red with fiery light, and when his fingers hit the strings, the bar turns deathly quiet. He bends those notes and whispers tales of lost souls and regret. When the devil plays guitar, it's a sound you can't forget. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty rough to harvest and do stuff in the winter. It's like really sluggish.
He's trading in the currency of deeds you can't withstand. One night I sat and listened as he tuned that old guitar, and I felt my spirit waver like a distant falling star. I asked him about redemption, he just laughed and played again.
It feels really sluggish. It might not be really sluggish, but that's what it feels like.
He said, boy, it's just a gamble. Life's a game you can't outsmart. Then he struck a chord so bitter, it nearly burst my heart. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar.
Like right here, we're like slowing down big time. I mean, I understand we just went down a hill, but I don't. This tractor has plenty of power to pull this.
Oh, when the devil plays guitar,
So
sorrow's in the air. Every note a story.
we'll see.
Life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar.
Sunrise brings the morning treats. Central Cafe where we all meet. Central Cafe, your happy place. Start your day with a smiling face. Every cup a warm embrace. Joy and flavor fill the space.
When my father opened Central Cafe 30 years ago, he cared about only one thing, making a great cup of coffee.
What do you
Sure, we may take a little longer to brew, and we may not call it fancy names, but I guess we just care a little more. And that's why our coffee is still home brewed from the finest beans we can muster. Yes, Central Cafe
sunlight showing the way. No more wasting time, today's the day. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it be. Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me. Neon lights in the dark, holding tight. Through the storm, breaking dawn's early light. Shadows looking, I'm too fast, ain't no fears. It's my time now, been chasing all these years. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it be. Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me. Mountains high, valleys low, I'm on my own. City lights, country nights I roam. Voices whisper, but I heed my own call. Trees to the sky, I ain't afraid to fall.
We were struggling a little bit right here. It's weird. You'll go good, and then all of a sudden you'll start struggling. I don't know if it's because of the hills or if it's because of the terrain. But the struggle bus is real.
Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me. Dusty highways, crooked signs,
But yeah, we'll get it. It'll just take a little bit longer. Maybe before we buy new fields or whatever like that, we upgrade our tractors. Maybe that's the route to go. I'm thinking we need at least three good large tractors. John Deere 9R, 8R, something like that. A couple $100,000 a piece or something. Yeah. $8. Probably about 3 good $8. That's what I'm thinking. $300 horsepower should be plenty to pull a baler, and everything that we need. Mow, forage wagon. We'll keep the smaller John Deere for moving bales around and stuff like that, but for workhorses, I'm thinking about some 8Rs. So you're looking at about $300 $300,000 a piece.
notes and empty parts, broken strings and rising tides, finding truth on this wild ride. Jukebox heroes in the dark, leaving notes in empty parts, broken strings and rising tides.
We might be able to buy one a year. So in 3 years, have 3 of them. You know what I mean? Start using our pig money.
Empty pockets walking these streets, broken glass, dreams of gold trapped inside this mind mask. Looking up at skyscrapers, above so high, wishing upon stars in the midnight sky. My fingers down to the bone for a dime. Life's clock ticking louder, running out of time. Every night the same old whiskey and cheap beer. Luxury just feels so damn far from here. Wanna be rich, rolling in that big cash flow, walking on marble floors where money grows. Fancy cars and clothes, champagne toast, live the high life more than just a ghost. Sweat dress shirts and a boss without a soul. Paycheck to paycheck, never reaching my goal. Seeing red in a ledger that bleeds out pain. Chasing a dream, drowning in the Monday. Black ties, limousine shining bright lights. Parties where day blends into wild nights. Flashing signs, neon glow, success defined. Chasing riches, leaving the poor behind. Wanna be rich, rolling in that big cash flow, walking on marble floors where money grows. Fancy cars and clothes, champagne toast, live the high life more than just a ghost. Wanna be rich, rolling in that big cash flow, walking on marble floors where money grows. Fancy cars and clothes, champagne toast, live the high life more than just a ghost. Breaking free from yesterday, screaming loud, we find our way. Dreams ignite like wild flames, nothing ever stays the same. Nothing ever stays the same. Living fast in the moment now, fear and doubt will not allow. Running quick, out of sight, reaching for the starry night. We're chasing the sky, we'll never ask why. Hearts wide open, we'll never be broken. Jumping high, no parachutes, no more ties, we cut the roots. Embrace the chaos in our mind, glory we always will find. Nothing ever stays the same. Every fall makes us strong, echoes of a battle song. Together we stand tall, breaking down every wall. We're chasing the sky, we'll never ask why. Hearts wide open, we'll never be broken. Nothing ever stays the same.
Alright, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We're gotten this filled with bills.
Every fall makes us strong. Echoes of a battle song. Together we stand tall. Breaking down every wall. We're chasing the sky. We'll never ask why. Hearts wide open. We'll never be broken. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nothing ever stays the same.
Eyes like fire burning through the night. Leather jacket, hair wild, no end in sight. Walking through the city like a neon light. Electric Aphrodite, she tells no lies. Boots hit the pavement like a thunder roll. Boots to the music.
Hey, while we're bailing, let's take a look at the
Rock and roll.
so this is the cow barn, or the buffalo pen right here. So there's all of our buffalo. This is the pen. I have it basically all the way around this whole field right here. But what I was thinking was, if we put one of the smaller cheap ones, we could put this somewhere like right here and make it easier to do that. So we can put it there, or we can put it where's it at? Oh, right here. Or we can put one right here. So those are our two options.
With every whisper I'm falling into the abyss. She's the line between madness and endless bliss. Sexy girl, electric girl, blowing my mind. Dancing through the chaos, leaving the world behind. Sexy girl, electric girl, making my heart blind. In the neon shadows where the stars align. Where the stars align. Where the stars align.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. Prices high straight from the start. Grab the cart, let's take a ride. Empty wallet, pockets wide. Milk and eggs, they cost a ton. Getting deals here is no fun. High price tags all around, yet our quality's renowned.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Pay a lot for fruits and bread. Watch your budget turn to dread. Highest prices near and far, only found at Grocery Mart.
101 on the dial and with the knob off. Crank it up all the way. 101 K-Rock. K-O-C-K-F-M-L Creek. Dusty trails never ending. Boots worn thin, heat of the sun like
So yeah, I think that's our two options for the silo or the silage pit. We might just put two down, one there and one over by the buffalo pen, and just have two silage pits that we can always keep full. Because I don't know how much food these buffalo are going to eat. Right now we are at, so they have 20,000 liters. I don't even know how much it takes to fill this all the way up, but silage is 100, hay is 80. Right now we're feeding them hay.
Stretch long and cruel, no solace here. Ghosts of love abandoned.
Well, we need to check the straw prices too while we're at it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Straw. Oh, right here. We're on the downside, but it's still good prices. So $75 per 1,000 liters is not bad. So we'll sell it. It's free money.
Dust of the miles on my shoulders heavy.
Free money.
Eyes on the horizon, blurred but ready. Heartbeat sync with the engine's roar. Feel like I'm new, but the same as before. Cracks in the road like the lines in my face. Long journey taught me patience and grace. Every detour a lesson or two. Came back home with a different view. Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light. Here I stand with a heart so bright. Back from the shadows into the fight. Winds of change blew hard and fast. Left behind the fear the shadows cast. Scars on my soul, healed by the sun. New journey's begun, yeah, I'm the one. Mountains I climbed, valleys I crossed. Found what I needed in the land of the lost. Road to redemption paved with hope. Tying my dreams with a stronger rope. Long way back made me fierce and strong. Learned I was right where I belong. Every step forward left the past behind. Your daughter rising mirror shines. Every step forward left the past behind. New dawn arising, mirror shines. Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light. Here I stand with a heart so bright. Back from the shadows into the fight. Back from the shadows into the fight. Back from the shadows into the fight.
We still need to probably buy a another field for corn for the pig, but the flour mill might keep up, so that's why I really haven't bought it. We have enough money to buy another field, but why I really haven't spent it yet is because I'm thinking the flour mill might keep up with pig food.
Whispers lose their grip. Flames flicker but won't let slip. Cigarette burns can't erase the twisted truths I can't escape. Light another just to feel. Numb the guilt but can't conceal. Smoke and mirrors hide my shame. Caught in lies I can't reclaim. Streetlight shadows on my face. Silent screams I can't replace. Nicotine and words untrue.
We could fill the pig pen all the way up just by buying pigs, and in 9 months make a buttload of money. That is an option. I think we have how many pigs do we have already? Yeah, we have a crap ton of 8, 95, 80, 40. The pig pen holds 1,100, so we might be able to just top it off, honestly. Well, I'll have to go look at it, but that might be an option.
Dreams unravel, truth unfolds. Sanding glass just pours away. Chasing hours in the fray. Eyes wide open yet so blind. Yesterday's a vacant mind. Past is gone, can't rewind. Searching for what I can't find. Time keeps slipping from my grasp. Holding on, but it won't last. Seconds fall like broken glass. Future's burning way too fast. Memories looking grab lost. Holding on, but it won't last. Seconds fall like broken glass. Future's burning way too fast.
Tell me preacher, tell me lies. Your lips are moving, truth denies. Behind your mask, your verse, your face. In the dark, your conscience waits. Politician with a smiling face. Behind the curtains, no saving grace. Promise, hope, deliver pain. In your game, we're all the same. Hypocrites in every place. Wear your mask, your sweet disgrace. Behind your words, you're just a fake. In the end, your soul's at stake.
Alright, we're getting close to being done here.
Corporation creed divine.
Looks like we got one more full row, and then we'll do the top pieces, and then come back and hit these bottom 3 rows.
As we choke, watch us die. All these saints in broken glass, preaching what a drinking cast. Do they see what they've become? Blindly marching to their drums. Politician with a smiling face. Behind the curtains, no saving grace. Promise, hope, deliver pain. In your game, we're all the same. Hypocrites in every place. Wear your mask, a sweet disgrace. Behind your words, you're just a fake. In the end, your soul's at stake. Wear your mask, your sweet disgrace. Behind your words, you're just a fake. In the end, your soul's at stake. Corporation creed divine. Preach your ethics, bottom line. Some are dreamed by the lie. As we choke, watch us die. All these saints in broken glass, preaching what a drinking gas. Do they see what
Alright, let's get this top piece done up here, and then we'll get down there to the bottom section. So we got about 6 rows here, and 3 rows down there. After this, we'll get them sold.
Do it yourself or hire someone else. But don't ask Bob for his help. If you got drywall to hang or tile to lay, don't ask Bob, he's busy that day. You can do it with hardware Bob. Well, not with hardware Bob, but by yourself.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
101 on the dial and with the knob off, crank it up all the way. 101 K-Rock, K-O-C-K-F-M-L Creek.
stretched thin, asphalt veins calling, dust and whispers, tired feet walking, eyes wide open, sunrises glowing, new breathtaking future now on. Broken past left behind, shadows fading, stars above, highlight dreams invading, heartbeats pounding, new dawn riding, hope in my chest, no more hiding. Back from abyss with fire in my veins, light in my soul, never the same. Roads taught me pain, but I'm unchained, found my voice through the wind and rain.
Alright, this is the last row up here, and we're going to head down south. Or south, north. Oh, let's just head east. How about that? I don't even know what direction we're heading in. 172 is east. No. Sorry, west. Let's head west. Well, I guess that away is north, and that away is south then. Never knew that.
With fire in my veins, light in my soul, never the same. Road taught me pain, but I'm unchained. Found my voice through the wind and rain. Back from abyss with fire in my veins, light in my soul, never the same. Road taught me pain, but I'm unchained. Found my voice through the wind and rain.
Alright, that's the last row. Let's get this stuff unloaded. Not really sure how many bells we have. I know it's a lot. So, let's take this back over to the store. We'll get the truck. Marvel, welcome, welcome. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the community.
Fires burning, red horse riding, and the days ain't no saving grace. Rivers dry, bones scattered wasteland, thunder roll screams in the night.
Welcome to the Twitch community, Mr. Marvel. Alright. Let's head over, drop this off, and then we are going to grab the truck and come over and pick up all the bales and go sell them.
Dust in the sky, dark sun faded, mountain-shaped ground splitting harsh. Fires burning, red horse riding, and the days ain't no saving grace. Rivers dry, bones scattered wasteland, thunder roll screams in the night. Cities falling, ash on the ruins, silent echoes ending this fight. Time is ticking, end of the line, no more chances, nail our time. Judgment coming, reckoning day, ain't no running, got no place to stay.
Alright, there we are. Not really sure where to put this tractor for right now. But right now, we'll put it right here. We really don't need it. We just need the truck and trailer. Alright, let's go pick up all those bales. So the bales will pick up, and then see if we can do this the right way. I have it enabled. Let's see what happens. Okay. Gonna pick them up. Alright, cool. Let's pick them up. Pick them up, auto load. And then we're gonna go sell them over at the supermarket. Alright, that's the first load. Let's go sell this. Alright, we're gonna swing right by the buffalo pen, so I'll show you all up close everything. So on the right we have our bell shredder and little John Deere tractor, and then on the left is the buffalo pen. And the buffalo pen extends basically all the way around field 59. So see in the pen we have adult cows, medium cows, and adult buffalo, young teen buffalo, and baby buffalo. So we're just waiting on them to start making milk. So that's about $15,300 for that load.
This is home. Rattlesnake curling around my boot. Desert sun, scorch absolute. Freedom reigns from the badlands wide. In Texas, no secrets can hide. Guitar scream across the plains. Thunder roll like a runaway train. In the blood, thick with pride. Texas never run, Texas never hide. Texas lone and wild, heart of stone, no mile. Feel the rage deep in my
Alright, this is trip number 2. We just cannot forget that we have a bale over here. Maybe I should go this way and then pick it up on the way in. I don't think I can pick up any more. No. Alright, we'll pick that bale up on the way back.
This is home. This is Texas, this is home. This is Texas, this is home.
Alright, trip number 2 produced the same. 15 and some change. So, let's head over there and grab the final few bales. What's going on, Joe? How you doing this evening, man? Can we make it? Can we make it? Yeah, we made it. What's up? Joe said, what's up? We got a few more bells to sell, Joe. Just a few. Get it done.
With lightning in his eyes and thunder in his paws, Nacho tears up the track. Chihuahua, without a cause. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain, tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring.
All right, we got about 13 bells left to pick up. 13. I think there's a big delay in the YouTube stream and everything else, but I hope you're having a fantastic evening, Joe. I do see you, buddy. I just think that there's a huge delay for some reason. Alright. Oh, we're missing one more bale right here. Right here in the middle. Right in the middle, we're missing that bale. Alright, that's the last bale. Let's go get these sold and then, honestly, I think we'll be done. I think we're going to call it a night after this.
Mi familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Come to mi
I need to
familia.
figure out how to set up my
How you say
VR
it?
to
Breakfast.
stream
Poniendo mis
on.
huevos en tu
Because
boca.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of addicted to VR.
Mexican restaurant.
I just dropped the mic. Sorry about that.
We got the food that you want.
Got that free money. There you go. Hell yeah. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of getting addicted to playing crap on the video game on VR. So I need to figure out how to do it. And then also I just downloaded a golf game that you can play VR too. So yeah. How do I? There we go. Alright, there we go right there. We got it. We are up to $300,000. $300,000 is in the bank, boys. But yeah, I really want to figure out how to put the VR on stream, but I don't know how to do that. So I might need to do a little bit of research. I've had this thing since like last Christmas, and I've used it a few times. But the other night I downloaded like a casino app or whatever on there, a game on there, and I'm all about crap. So you know what I mean. I can throw some dice. You know what I mean. So it's been pretty kind of addicting. Actually, I played it Sunday and last night I played it. So just something different, something new. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, it'll break up the monotony a little bit. But we'll see. I just gotta figure out how to get it all set up and be able to stream it and stuff. How you doing, Matt? Welcome, bud. Welcome. But I am gonna. We're about 2 hours in, so I am going to call it the night because we only. I try to get off by 9. And we're finished with everything. So God bless you and your families. Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight. We did so we did our normal harvest and bell collection, sold the bells off. We are tomorrow night, possibly our next stream, we'll get all this replanted. And oh, wait a minute. Before we leave, we need to we need to go top off. Hold on. Yeah, I'm live on chat. It's just there's a big delay. For some reason, there's a big delay on YouTube with the stream, and I'm not really sure why. But we're going to finish this episode off with feeding the cows. That's what we're going to do. So I got the ADCO out. We're going to go get the trailer. We're going to fill it up with some hay. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. There's just a really big delay. Twitch and Kick are basically right on target for what I'm doing right now. Like literally, I just took the trailer up, and on YouTube, it still has me delivering straw for some reason. So I don't know what the problem is, honestly. But I'm not gonna lie, Mac, it's really annoying.
Life of crime, cards dealt in fire. Rolling dice with fate burning higher. Prison bars ain't stopping this train. Freedom in chaos, pleasure in pain. Watching bullets life on the thin line. Nightmares shifting, can't see the signs. In the shadows is where I thrive. Living every day, barely alive. Watching bullets life on the thin line. Nightmares shifting, can't see the signs. In the shadows is where I thrive. Living every day, barely alive.
Alright, we're gonna run this over and feed the cows. Max said. Good luck with that. So we're gonna go feed the buffalo. I think we got one more load to do, real fast. Let's try to get this. We got one more load of hay. Hold on, Mac. Don't go nowhere. We got one more load of hay, Mac. Yeah, I think we can fit one more load in that in that pen. In the feed trough. Whatever we don't use, I'll bring it back. Alright, we're gonna get this last, I think this will be the last load to top off the buffalo. Last load of hay. But the plan forward is to make silage with the buffalo, or for the buffalo. So when we cut grass next time, or whenever we cut it next time, it'll be we'll have a silage pit to put it in. So that's the plan forward. Alright. Buffalo pen is topped off full with hay. We're gonna take this back to the